What's up, gamers? This is NGG here with another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm just gonna set up the stream. Again, I tell you every time, it takes me a bit to set it up because on the PlayStation side, because I stream it straight from the PlayStation, it does not give me the option to set it up the right way. So, we are going to fix this right now. And then we're gonna go in. You know what? I might just be able to go in, talk to her. There's probably gonna be a cutscene. Alright. Let's go watch the cutscene, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a cutscene. Hey Ray, sorry, I'm still trying to set up the stream while the cutscene is going. I half expected more talking, but here we have it. Feel better now. I'm just trying to catch up to you guys, which is why I didn't call you guys today, because I know you guys are a little ahead of me. So I was like, I think 2 hours should catch me up to you guys, and then we can start playing together. I was like, I'm not gonna bother them today. I need to catch up in storyline. But thanks. Always appreciate when you play with me. And I hope you do feel better. All right, I think I finally added a thing. Hey, Chicky Pika! I didn't read any of what was going on while I was still fixing the dang chat. All right, what do I want? What does this give me? Strength, critical hit, skill, speed, strength, direct hit rate. I feel like this one? What's this one? A recruitment problem. I'm gonna stick to main storyline. I guess I'll do the other one later. Yeah, hopefully I catch up to you guys tonight. That way we can all play together again. That's my hope. After a couple of hours of streaming this, I catch up. I know you guys skip cutscenes, so there's that. Oh yeah, you're happy? I haven't opened it yet. I want to open it while I'm recording, so I haven't opened it. It's in my purse. I picked it up at the mailbox. We need not concern yourself with such. Submit the might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am, nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary? All right. I'm gonna have to go back and stream and read all of that because if I wonder why in the DLC there's no talking. Usually they would be talking. There's no talking. They're like, the main game only. No talking for the DLC. I wonder if that's how it always goes. My character looks so cute. You're here, good. I came bearing news. Negotiations are concluded, and our friends in the Adventurer Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in ongoing defense development. The Scions of the Seven shall have a new home in more Dara. I didn't get to finish reading that. Yay, they're happy. Bittersweet. The truth be told, I can't deny that I had to come look forward to the tales and the journey of the guest and many, many demands. From the walking sound to the rising souls, possibly poetic. Each pled their full support. Nice. What choice did they have? Moreover, I had decided timing is right to cast off of our orders the veil of the society and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise? If any, the mere formality, our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Erosia. I like to affirm the identity and proclaim the achievements, and all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will obviously risk parts. It would be nice to receive a little more recognition, and the people have the right to know who saved them. All right. And what we have failed to Primos face down the Empire, you new fellow Scions, I would prepare for the challenges of which lie ahead. They will be great indeed. They don't even give you time to write for reals. That's why I'm like, I'll just have to. I could slow it down, but I don't remember how. And last time I sped it up by accident. Is there some way? Wait. Rich in material. Maybe can teach me the basics of mining too. All right, let's see what else I'm supposed to do. Where am I supposed to go? They keep mapping me to where I already am. Is this where I have to go? Alright, let me see if this is where I have to go. Love, I have to be honest. You will be one of the first of my online friends to ever see the drawing personally. Wow! I am excited. I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect you. It's been far too long, gamer. You have something for me? Let's see, yes. Okay, I get another item. Ooh, this one. I wonder why they're not speaking to me anymore. It was originally a house built for the branch of gold, and you see such comes complete with the tavern, adventurers, roads filled with their bellies and good food to drink, and their ears and tails fortunes. It may be a bit at times, but I imagine it'll be a good place as any to recruit capable men and women to the cause. Come with me, okay? Is this you, gamer? I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have the most urgent news. We received the grim findings from Grandia. It would appear that our aid is required at once, and may I ask you to report back to the Walking Sands with all due haste. Good gravy, I just transferred there. Is everything quite right, friend? I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would be easy. Appeared that this time for no luxury tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all the necessary arrangements. Pray return time after you've seen the more pressing matters. Seen to more pressing matters. Alright. No, we're not skipping the cutscene. Alright, so I guess back to the Walking Sands it is. Yeah, they want me to go back to the Walking Sands. But I have items. And since we're not going to be there anymore, I can use up my items. Inventory. I was told to use these items before, and I never did. Now I just got to find them. Where are my dang letters? Where are my letters? Best Bay tickets. So how am I doing? I am doing okay. I had a doctor's appointment, and so I was out all day. Running errands and stuff. You had the whole week off? Are you happy about that or upset about that? You're happy about it? Okay. Some people get upset. I mean, because the money. If you're off, that means you're not earning any money. All right. Okay, they wanted me to return to Vesper Bay, but the person I need to speak to is not there. Just working tonight and tomorrow night? Oh, no. Right, I'm working during the stream time, or this is not a person I need to speak to. Who the hell do I need to speak to? I know it's somebody in here. Oh, it's not. Is it? So it's not here. I think I'm where I'm supposed to be. Game, don't start getting me lost now. I've been doing good for the last couple of streams, knowing where I'm supposed to go. Ah, it's here. Pass right by her. Now what? Now I speak to that lady. Okay, I was supposed to speak to this one, and then if it was a snake, it would have bit me. What time you work? In a few hours? Now, I knew this day would come, and yet I prayed it would not so soon. We have reason to believe that there's another primal entirely assembling one of 7 in Grandia. The waves leave little room for doubt. Their talents has long been needed. If there are many truths, my suspicion it's a familiar foe we face, one that's quite unlike. Oops, they're so fast. I dare not cross your conclusions. Reading the strong and the ones observed more 5 years ago, though I had hoped the Ishgard. Oh gosh, I can't read that. Suffice to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. May you walk in the light of the crystal. All right. Where are we going now? I mean, besides out of here. Oh my goodness, Ray, you appreciate this. Where I park my car in the garage, there's some kitty cats. This kitty cat have kittens, and oh my god, they're so cute. If I had money for cats, I'd do it, but I don't. And anyway, I think I want a dog. All right. Also, did you see my little bean following me? He's smaller than me. Well, I'm where I kind of need to be. And I didn't have to spend money to do it. Ah, right here. Pleasure to see you, Private Gal. Thank you for coming so swiftly. I could think of no one more qualified to, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. All right, what do I want? Long ago, the Moogle Kupo cop visited the Alliar's Nest and requested an audience with the Elder Seed Seer. He spoke of imminent threat to the Moogle kind, one of which would imperil its entire 12th wood and left unchecked. You have proven you are able to ambassador of the Scythes, and we would have you respite the goal of our dealings with the Moogles. The rest of you should hear from the Koopa Koopa himself. He waits with you in the Elder Seed Seer in the Lotus Stand. Alright. I swear half of my time I'm just running around. Alright, where are we going? Oh, okay, it's not far. It's this way, I think. Looks like it's this way. Looks like it is over here. Okay. Is it this one? The other seconds have already arrived, madam. May I show you in? Yes, let's go. To stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Moogles, Kubo. They're just misguided. A gentle no, farm thrashing in order. Yes, no. Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive you witness the outburst, sister. Most grateful I am to have you come, gamer, and upon such short notice. Truly, the Grandia would not wish more. But doubtless eager to know what, therefore we summoned you. Our friend Kubo Kubo has brought us news. Oops. It's so fast! It would seem that the King Mog X has returned to Erosia. Curious thing to hear. In truth, myself, I cannot say for sure if it's the gentle figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kupo. Once upon a time, we Mughals served the gods in the heavens, and it was quite nice up there. Unspeakable beauty, unimaginable, and with literally endless. In spite of our possibilities become the last part, the gods eventually became discontent and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult to a poor Mughal. So the good King Mughal X made his generous life form live forever, decreed that it was time to leave Kupo, and the realm of man would suffice. He said, oh, so all the Mughals, dang, they're so fast. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly but down. The good King Mughal made his miraculous oversight be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, and the longest one ever woven down to the world below. And the Mughals have come to the land. All for us except the good King Mughal. He alone will remain the Malgard, except that he has not remained in the heavens from what I understood being your reason for contacting us, yes? Had a rope of something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem with him returning to Erosia? The problem, yeah, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that the King Mughal is a mythical made manifestation via the likings employed by the best tribes in summoning their gods. So you think a handful of Mughals with broadcasting crystals wished really, really hard to sort of appeared? We cannot fathom why they would even try. No nature would have prompted them to take so drastic a measure. Might not be itself the answer. Twice the last decade, Erosia has been brought to the brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the hero of the chosen. To the brave, those tempests, and survive the virtue of your own strength, the last period piece doubtless seemed a welcome respite. But for those who cannot power to defend themselves, we are spared only by another's grace. This is merely okay. I think the Mughal guard was afraid that tomorrow would bring, and this may end as well as it did yesterday. The fear of them has driven great power, and one can believe to be relied upon their protect loved ones home. All right, let's find out where we're supposed to go. Back to once we came. I didn't even know this was here, to be fair. I guess we're going this way. Is this in the Mage Temple? It is. I haven't been here in forever. Welcome, gamer. Welcome. What should be the one to face the King of the God Mughal? There's a great comfort, and to me, the elements both. As I'm sure you know, the Mughals may not, in their nature, be a warlike race, yet the king should serve to remain. It is likely he influence bring about change in them. This does not belong. Defeat him quickly before any damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me. Alright. Okay. What I'm gonna do is go to this button here. Quit. I think I'm as strong as I'm gonna get. Alright. I wish there was a save. Alas, we are unable to do so. Dare not labor any longer. He waits and the peer oppress him a great need, and I am certain he will wield. Okay, where am I going? Where is this? Okay, I'm not too far. Actually, there's a crystal over there. I'll use the crystal that's right out here to transport my butt faster over there, so I don't have to walk. If I remember correctly, there is a crystal right here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Sweet bloom here. Oh, here they are. Don't you dare lie, Kupo. What you know planning? I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Consorting with them. Imperial's guardianships no different from the rest of them. Actually, your words, Kupo. Traitor. King Mughals. He plots. Enough. You answer for your crime soon enough. As all who defy the good King Mughal, his reign be evermore. Kupo. The king is planning to purge the 12 woods of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. If you take me there, I can nullify the word, but be warned, the Mughals guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I cannot hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Certain duties require that you escort the NPC to desired locations while guarding them from enemy attacks. Should you stray too far from the NPC or they are attacked, they may stop moving. The escort attempt will fail if the NPC is incapacitated. If you stray too far, okay. So an escort mission it is, eh? Are you coming, my guy? Okay, he is. Alright, good. He's just slow, so I gotta walk super slow. What's attacking? Why can't I attack him? Where's my stone? There it is. He about to die. Dang, they really wanted homeboy dead. Keep regen on him, just in case. Let's hope nothing else attacks. I will say I am happy they're not attacking me, but that little Moogle doesn't look like he's gonna last very long. Alright, here we go. Oh, he died. I am happy they're not attacking me, but this guy needs to stay dead. This escort mission blows. I'm gonna go through the side roads if I can. Why can't I attack him? Dang. Poor little Koopa is being attacked by everybody. I'm gonna get rid of the biggest threat, and then I'm gonna try to take out the other guys. Alright, come on, hurry up and die. We should. Kupo, you behind me, Kupo? I'm amazed I passed that escort mission. I wonder what would have happened if I wasn't a healer. I think this is a dungeon. It is a dungeon. Oh no, okay. I guess I gotta wait. It needs 2 healers? It says average wait time 5 minutes. So how are you doing, guys? I guess we have time to talk. So even if you had a party of 4, you'd need more than 4 because you need 4 attackers, 2 defenders, and 2 healers. I've never seen one that this many. Let's see if the average wait time is correct, I guess. And I'm so far behind in the game, I don't even know if anybody's doing these missions. Yeah, I don't even see anybody else here. Oh no, I see this other person here. I wonder what is going to happen if it reaches 5 minutes and nobody else joins me. Can I enter with a party of NPCs? I've never done not one dungeon with a party of NPCs yet. Why'd they put the duty finder on hard, though? I'm just looking at it. I'm like, why is it hard and not on normal? Did they find me a raid party? We need one more tank and one more healer. It's like Halloween. I played this part too late. Where those 7 hells are you? Meddling adventurers, I wager. Defend the King Kupo. The cast regen on everybody. I don't even get to look at the fight because I'm always casting. What is this? It is like Halloween! It's like Halloween. I'm literally just trying to keep these people alive, my guys. I like how it has like a little Halloween theme thing going. Make sure each of them have regen on them, including myself. Did we win? Nice. I guess we beat it. Okay. I was very worried when it said hard. You did it, Koopo. You did it. King Mogul may have his not his soul rest in peace is no more. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Mughals guard when you did. Thank you, gamer. Perhaps they'll come to their senses and stop playing the fairy tales. Rest assured that we'll have no choice. You can tell the king no more. She with the Rajacam tranquil and relay the news of the something. Nice. I was very, very concerned to do this dungeon, not gonna lie. It said hard and I was like, ooh, I don't know. I should have enough money to travel back and forth. Oh, I remember this place. This is where I had to upgrade my magic. That little jump right there, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Alright, hold on. Ooh. King Mughal, his magnificent virtue served as an example for all of us, has fallen. All Mughals owe you a debt. Okay. Your brave 12s would and Mughal shall be forgotten. My sister, doubtless, wishes to hear the tale of the great victory from mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to Locustan and treat her with the full account of the day's events, with the details yet fresh in your mind. Alright. Okay, I gotta return here when, let's see. Where do they want me to go? Grandia? Okay. I don't have to pay to go there. I can fly there for free. I can get there for free! I'm hoping to catch up to them. Piggy Pig, if you're still watching, let me know if I'm getting close to where you guys are. I guess we're gonna have to go walking. Detour this way. Alright. Here we go. Now where? Northern Shroud? Oh, it's... I could have... Just tell me to go to the Conjurer's Guild. I could have flown over here. I could have flown over here. Alright. Perfect. You have returned to us unharmed and victorious. Thus, I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yeah, many questions remain unanswered. If you'd be so kind to oblige me with fan here all it. Okay? They want to hear everything that just happened. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal, but he really isn't, is he? That means the Mughal didn't worship him for one thing. He's not even a god to them. It sounds like any other mayhaps daylight falls. Okay. According to the accept, he may not be primordial, but the mode of his manifestation was every aspect the same, which means the whole business reeks of their handiwork. They said the masked man who taught them how years ago, but Grandia was no shortage of masked men, and I've never thought to question. Confound it all, how many more will they ensnare in their talented gifts? So many, I fear. As long as there are paragons who steer the embers, fools to build the crystals, feed the flames, and again shall we suffer primordial visitation. A slumber thought. My heartfelt thanks, gamer. Already the information you have provided us has proven most valuable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Before you do, my lady, I was hoping you might finish discussing that other matter. The matter in which you speak has now been settled. The Scion shall not wait for support. We shall glad to send additional supplies to... We knew we could count on you, my lady. And I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the elder Seer. Mayhaps you could return to the Walking Sands and appraise what transpired. I guess back to the Walking Sands I go, eh? I still have tickets left. Vesper Bay, here we go. Trying to use as many free modes of transportation as I can. I wonder how many of those blue things I should be doing. Do I have to talk to you? No, okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss this one again. Alright. Enter the entrance of the solar. Time has come to leave Vesper Bay and would appraise you of the final details of the move. Owing the tireless efforts to all, we are not long last ready to befell Vesper Bay. So, to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey in rather slow and small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Least you that I still my intentions to conduct future operations openly, but it is a particular occasion we need to be cautious over all other concerns. To move north in one caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seems only right that you should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, gamer. Upon my departure, the Walking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises given to the care of the... I have thought to relinquish the property, but it's quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. The walls have become witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in the Order's history. Perhaps it is the best that we do not forsake them entirely. Shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of the primordials by the grace of the 12, and he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone, shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurance that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speak to Ern, and I will acquire him of any task remaining undone. I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Okay. Okay, that's solar 12. Gamer, you must. How we readily see you. You indeed gifted. But you're not like the other ones. Your robes. Gifted but important. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been a millennia. Minds of the robes are emissary. Unlike he who came before us, I have no. But he you speak of something is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he still come. I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no oblivion, no exclusion. You what are we are ready when you are, my lady, if there is nothing else. Is something the matter? I feel the same way. After everything has happened, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll get used to the reverent toll. Well, I'll see you. Say your goodbyes. Take as long as you need, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. She can't see him? It's only to be expected. She lacks the gift of the knowledge both. To her, you are... I do not understand. Shadows, fleshless, formless. The truth is that each tale is diluted by knowledge dictates the expectation colors preposition, and thus she did not. So it is you have chosen few, even you, when you're young, could not see with your eyes. You know nothing about me, nothing. The gift grants you clarity, it grants you focus. With it you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than the crude approximation. Did not think so highly of the echo. Was wrong about many things. The echoes are indeed gifted. You have yet to master. And if we need, there would be no strife between our peoples, for it would be the one. I leave as I came. Peace. May we meet again, friend. Wait, stay where you are. Perhaps I indicated thus mercy she shields her children with his grace. Her hand you survive, I wonder. There's no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard it cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Did you need to lie down? I'll fetch a flask of my special tonic. Send word to the students. Tell them the sore of the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to robed in white, however obscure, I will know of it. My lady, was that what gave us cause to cry out? I did but a moment ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the walking sands, and won't employ the teleportation. Why? I know not or care not. Find him, gamer. Every stone in Vesper Bay if you can. pay attention to something. Alright, so what is my mission? It's here in Vesper Bay. Wherever I'm supposed to go, it's here. Is it here? I don't think so. It's not in here. I think I'm supposed to be searching outside of Vesper Bay. Exit to Vesper Bay. Alright, let's see. Where is the place I'm supposed to visit? Not here. I'm told that you were the warrior light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. No, however, I will not be waylaid. If you may even perish, should you survive, we shall speak. He said, bitch, follow me. Follow me, follow me. And I might not, I might kill you, I might not. I just gotta keep an eye on my health. I wonder if I can learn how to be a warrior, not just a mage. They want to keep having me fight people, eh? Alright, hold on. Just catch regen on myself. At least they're not hitting me more than I'm healing myself. Arrow's supposed to be strong, but I find that Arrow is not strong for me. Let's hope those frogs don't attack me. I'd rather not. Dang, they hit hard. It's a good thing I have Cure 3 now. Had I was just only Cure 1. I swear he's healing himself. He is healing himself. Who is attacking me? Let's hope he doesn't start healing himself. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested to ensure. Have the laws of man grown twisted in my absence that now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audition, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said even in amongst the brethren he has conquered. Nevertheless, I shall wholly condemn his misdeeds for them without discovering you. One so strong and gifted that she could not. Your mother favors you shall That much is plain. Be surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, her strength. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was. Doubt my claims, question my motives, if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I, emissary bearer of the world of the one true God, and we shall meet again, I'm guessing is what he said. It went too fast! I need these speech bubbles to go just ever so slightly slower. Just a smidge so I can read them. Okay. Back to the walking sands it is. I'm amazed it has the music going with this. No, I'm not joining that fate. Thank you, though. The only thing about that thing is it's way too close up. Or maybe my camera is too close up. There you go. Back that gravy train up. Mifa has finally a final favor to ask you. Let us set aside the matter until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. But is there a final favor I would like to ask you before we depart? I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of something resistance. The truth is, it is more complicated than that. As far as the Emperor knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, finishing the resistance with the vital information and secrets while feeding his paymasters misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which is closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information in which his agents steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to erosion of the primarals. Its wisdom guided me through the years, as there much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care, and I have left my father. She wants me to... Where does she want me to list this? Where is it? Where the hell? Alright. Oh. It's here. It's in this building. I'm like, where does it want me to go? They have me going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The daughter's lifelong labor, and no small thing to surrender to a cherished memento, but we can't imagine the pain. Upon my horror, I swear spare no effort in studying in these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice will be in vain. Gamer, is. Forgive me, I would wait no longer. I have departed for the rising sun. If you have yet to, once I have given the journal to, I bid you come to the seventh heaven. Ravens told tomorrow will be there to show you inside to the new headquarters. Assuming that you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new in reverence toll after all. Alright, they want me to fly over. Alright. I'm gonna need to get me some tickets of the other kind, so I don't have to keep paying money to go over there. The Crystal Tower quest series is now available from the Outlandish Men. In order to progress the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. While you are granted a race pride from your duties as a Scion, use that time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be guided. Okay, so I can't continue on the main mission until I do that. Is it this building? I'm guessing it's this building. There are a lot of people here. Alright, I guess we got new digs now. Well, it is certain spacious. We got a new home. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Erosia. For Erosia! A moment of your time, Gamer. I would speak to something or other. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which beseech me, I will start admitting no delay. Mine is to attempt to contact the students of on your hand. No one will respond? Well, no one will respond. How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely you would not ignore us. They haven't yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, maybe not their headquarters. The wards beyond us, they have become under attack. They must contain the raise the alarm. None can permeate there something or other. But for those who lack gift and knowledge, or both, oh no. Contact the agents of the field at once. If aught is fallen, the students of may know of it. Though the thought pains me, until such times we have evidence to the contrary, we can assume the worst. According, we must seek another source of information. That others of the homeland possess such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, it is unlikely to yield unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen. What is next? I wonder. A visit from the Crimson, perhaps, or another aura, which allies will fall silent. For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal of darkness and cast out, I dared to hope that we had finally found a way to rid ourselves, but I was wrong. He endures, and I may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world of their unholy something. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, gamer. I discern them all around. A disturbance too great, too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless, involved, but however and what far end is clear. I know not what will come, but I do know what will rise to the something or other. My stalwart hero, the faith. Oh yeah, she's reading so fast. May the blessing. Should anything else arise, I will inform you. Where are you? Your intersection was not foretold. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion. The survival of the seventh is the stronger. How now that the gift. No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not to. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes, and at last long they see. A realm awoken. I earned the trophy. Let's see. Truly, there is no rest for the warrior. Scarce to begin making myself at home when I receive a request for assistance, the son of mineral concern. It would appear that the storehouse on the horizon has been a target of series covert something minor, as they seem in isolation. Occasionally, discrepancies in mouth are long dismissed as clerical errors. The only doing the concern's annual audit, and the pattern became apparent. We needn't tell you what that may imply. The brass blades charged with an investigation, and the thieves believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, that they have yet been unable to identify the likely suspect, have grown frustrated in the lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene on stolen goods that have been merely monetary value. If there is possibility that the theft acts are not out of self-interest but are of service to the primer, I can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistakes. Pray depart for the horizon at the earliest convenience. Oops. I have confidence that the three of you will go to the bottom of this theft, and only hope our fears are proven unfounded when you do. Okay. Let's accept. All right. I earned such little money and they have me running around this place. Alright, let me also talk to that guy, because I will forget that I'm supposed to do missions for him if I do not talk to him now. So I'll go out there and talk to homeboy out there before I forget that it's important to do the missions for him too. Because that's how I forgot to level up my magic. And we don't want to make the same mistake twice, because I'd be forgetting, trying to just do main missions and not realizing that other missions have to be done as well. Alright. Like, I feel like all these blue missions have to be done, but I haven't been doing them either. Alright, where's that guy? Yeah, see, he's a blue mission. Oddly guard methods and reverential has in some for. Alright. Do you know, unless I am very mistaken, you have famed adventurer who bestowed Emperor General, are you not the great gamer gal herself? Amazing that more littles one even might call it fate, but recently received word of a truly unique opportunity. You see, the opportunity of the like of which none but you, one of your proven worth can take advantage. A reward not less accustomed to knowledge is a fallen civilization at risk. A single misstep may cost your life, but what is a little danger to the storied hero such as yourself? A woman with the absolute confidence in her own abilities to stands to profit handsomely from this venture. No. I crave no recompense for my part in bringing the opportunity to your attention. The historical discoveries you shall make will be reward enough, I assure you. If my words have fanned the flames of your curiosity, I bid you seek many of a man by the name of something Saint. Find it. He's the one who stands in the doorway of an untold marvels, awaiting the arrival of a champion bold enough to march across the threshold. Alright. So I have now 2 quests on my journal sheet. Now where is this one? I am actually not that far from this one. And where is the other one? This one's pretty far from where I am, I think. I don't think it's even on the same continent. It is not. So let me take care of the one that's over here. Let's get on my guide. We'll take the horsey. We can fly on the Pegasus. Oh, I love being able to fly. Look at all of this. I don't have to run around. Where's the guy I'm supposed to speak to? Somewhere around here. Where is he? Feel like he would have a... Is it this guy? Why, if it isn't Gamer Gal herself, I wasn't expecting such a celebrity guest to do what something or other. I missed out. You were directed here, you say, by a man clad in foreign garb. Well, the opportunity he spoke of must surely refer to our latest anthropological endeavor. Quite how he came to know of this another matter. But that is something for me to ponder in private. You are here now, and your services will, I claim, I certainly prove invaluable. I must warn you, however, the venture we have in mind is no simple excavation and a unprepared or unpleasant journey. The solemn hails, knowing this, you wish to lead us. Sure, why not? I'd rather thought you would say that. Your courage is scarcely a secret. Now for the fur... Gamer, I thought it was you. Hey, Sid, what brings you to say something? Don't tell me the Alliance has sent you to another realm-shaking, history-making mission and lay low the apparently in something. I see you two are already acquainted. That is well. Master Gerald, our interpret hero, has caught wind of the forthcoming... Dang, they talk so fast. Has she? Glad to have you aboard, Gamer. You don't have the faintest idea of what you're volunteering for, do you? Very well. Let us begin at the Sons of Saint Something Acts tasked to unearth the secrets of a long fallen empire, and the present endeavors aims to derive them more deeply into the civilization mysteries than ever before. But I know that look. That event, you feel ill-equipped to contribute to such a subject of archaeology. I invite you to recall your encounter with the ultimate weapon. That mechanical monstrosity represented the feat of engineering far Garland can conceive. Not simply awoke it, mention the way of the reminder you have had one might term firsthand. You're practically an archaeologist. Now, to the core of the matter, here. There stands an entire structure that we have yet to investigate. I speak, of course, of the Crystal Tower. After witnessing the destructive capabilities of the ultimate weapon and the lesser moon before it, it seems that to treat my remnants from that era with a utmost caution, they must be analyzed, monitored, and above all, kept from falling into the wrong hands. To put it plain, I have no wish to see another wield one of those weapons. I thought first moved would contact the sons of... Dang, Nevis, they keep talking so dang fast. For 7 millennia, the Crystal Tower remains hidden, buried deep underground, but like so many things that were better left undisturbed, the structures were freed from the stony prison by the great unravel which accomplished the outcoming of the 7th Umbron era. Stands revealed to the splendor, a gleaming spear of the crystal pointed at the bosom of the heavens. I don't trust that. I don't trust that one little bit. If you guys ever watch what was it? The Never Ending Story, you know not to pass those things. Yep. What I say. I believe the tower is such ancient wisdom. Unfortunately, the entrance is guarded by a formidable defense, and we cannot so much as peep through the keyhole, much less set foot inside. The defense take a form of statues carved in the likeness of the swordsmen of the 8 sentinels, as the sons were called to them, is the first barrier. Why not simply fly over them in the airship, you ask? I've tried before. Any vessel that ventures too close to the tower is blasted out of the air. We either destroy the statues or on foot or the front door forever beyond our reach. I'm assuming that's what they said because that crap keeps reading so fast. My colleagues and I have ill-suited for negotiating with deadly hazards. Thus, we have gained access to the tower's secrets. We must needs employ the services of an expert. It will difficult and dangerous gamer, but I think of none finer woman for the task. If I didn't know better, I'd say you had a taste of the deadly escapes, and I look forward to... Is there such a... and more done before we began the expedition properly? Take some time to prepare yourself, and I shall explain the challenges that lie ahead. Prepare myself for what? Prepare myself for what? Alright, I'm doing this one, right? the hell is that noise? Oh, look, they have a cat. That's cute. Our first objective is to reach the enter the crystal tower. As previously mentioned, however, that will prove no easy task. The entrance is guarded by powerful defense mechanisms, each utilizing one of the four elements: fire, wind, or earth. Anyone attempting to simply scroll past these unsleeping sentinels invites swift obliteration. Based on my mastered Geralt's analysis, however, we can reasonably contain that the attacks that these lethal contraptions can be reflected using a crystal of the corresponding element. Naturally, the crystal must have surpassed the clarity, free of the slightest impurity, much like the flawless specimens used by the beastmen of the primeval summoning rituals. Perhaps I should say exactly like the specimens they used. Were there any other way we would ask this of you? But we need someone to enter the beast tribe strongholds and liberate their perfect crystals. For the moment, I would have you focus on certain two of the four crystals we require. Pay to make for Nyrosia, and both the seep spawning grounds and the something mines are located. You may be content with the minerals used by the Beastmen's sacred rituals. We will well defended. Whether you choose to venture there alone or with companions, I shall leave that to your discretion. But whatever you do, please be careful. All right, so they want me to. They want me to go to Nyrosia. All right. And this one wants me to go where? Yeah, these are not at all near each other. Nyrosia's up here in Thailand. Okay, so which one do I do? Do I do the submission or the main mission? I feel like I should do the main mission. At least the submission is open, which is what I wanted. Because if you don't open the submission, they said that I can't proceed on the main mission. And I got stuck last time. Am I close to this? I am not close. This is the Golden Saucer. I need to spend some time at the Golden Saucer, not gonna lie, to figure out what that's supposed to do. Alright. I think we're gonna go for the main mission now. And then we will go for the submission later. I think as soon as I get stuck on the main mission, I'll go for the submission. I remember you. Your assistance is most welcome. I've already spoken at length to brass blades of the roads to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I would go further detail, but your time might better be spent in conversation. He is the officer in charge with the investigation and would repeatedly, which he related to me if aught eluded my attention. Perhaps it won't elude yours. Alright. It's another little person. Hello there, gamer. Said to expect you. Terrible business, those thieves. I have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may have been greater than... never mind. I have news to share. Short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through once our checkpoint arrived subway. The cart bolted off the eastern Thailands, where I thank the gods I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them with no further incident. Speeding carriages, that would seem curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning, yet do have a foothold. And what was their cargo? Did they carry the crystals you seek? We say we receive a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could. Did you miss me, friends? I'm back. I fear I become bearing disappointing news. For a second, thought perhaps good news after all. Where have you been off to? Figured you had everything under control, so I took a brief excursion to the east to check upon the something friends. And wouldn't you believe, I happened upon a runaway carriage in the way, and even was able to do myself a small part to help my friends in the brass blades intercept it. In all my years, I have never seen such particulars quantity of the blades would have been calling one of the greatest hauls you ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose I have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. Should we recess our opinions as well? Uh-oh. Where are we going? Where are we going? Alright. Against all expectations, it would be seemed that all are innocent of this particular spot of crime. By all indications that they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can fathom is why anyone would go to such lengths to obtain the crystals and in such quantities. I cannot be what we're dealing simple thieves. If their motivation were profit, they would have to limit their trade crystals alone. Plainly, we are missing something. While you might think what it shall be, I inform something of our progress or lack thereof. He's like, we haven't made any progress, itch. Oh no.
Now then.
Oh, finally they're talking.
'Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
All I can think of is like them saying, take me to your leader. Oh no. Skill speed. Hero's earrings, I guess. A bright idea, a solitary flash. No, well then we shall wait. Better suggestion. I say we try picking brain again. Who knows, if we work together, we yet find something to use nestled away within it. Alright. Oh, but it is good to see you return. I have given some thought to the matter and just hit upon the most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? Calm yourself. What is the disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was complaining as long as how those thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long, and then it came upon me. What if there's someone among our own ranks conspiring with them? A traitor in our own midst? It would be most unfortunate if your fears prove well-founded. I indeed, and for reasons of security, concealed decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in the horizon to another location, and their plans would have been discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. But such a shipment would surely be guarded with the thieves so wildly as ours. Perhaps not. Maybe neither of the are eager to present them with such obvious targets. Nay, they might have indeed elected to carry out a transfer in secret, entrust the goods to let us alone, minor traveling without escorts, so that we do not attract any undue attention. But who? Oh yes, the may well elect to do, but to the travel with such cargo is indeed, and this minor would certainly need rest upon that way. Perhaps the north of the bridge, a fine spot for resting. Would you not agree, gamer? You would lie in wait in the north, and I shall do the same. Forgive me, my friends, but I have not received new orders. I must inform my men at once. Thank you guys for the 9 concurrent viewers. Don't forget to leave a like if you're enjoying the story so far. Call upon, but I wouldn't be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you can prepare. Take Nevis, they keep reading it fast. Alright, now what? I guess here is where we're going. Alright, so let me get my ride on. Oh, here's the bridge that they spoke of. I think that was all of them. Stubborn to the last, as I expected. Are you unharmed? A gang of sea wolf thieves, and no less. I suppose this is their first time. Sea wolves, all of them? Aye, and all with the same taste for facial tattoo, blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. I would be so good as to attend the outstanding matters in the horizon. Inquiries to make. The horizon, then, will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. I'm guessing I have to return. Yeah, they want me to return. I am going to take my ride because I want to just fly there. On behalf of the brass blades of the rose, I thank you for your service in the horizon. But we have yet not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the treasure in our ranks. Is that so? Then by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with your fellow in private. No, I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, managed to subdue the unit of the blades and dispatch and detain him and make good with his escape. The love of... How did you manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling something, have they? Or with a giant? No, not quite so strong. The sea wolf, born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him, and you may have my word of that. I see. Pray keep your appraisal of any developments. Yes, she's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together has ended, my friend. Your service are required elsewhere. Thankful, awfully disappointing. I know, but no one must follow where duty lies. You may try to look a little disappointed, or, give me another one of yours stoic looks. Alright, what do I want? I want spell speed. Always spell speed. Complete. Yo, no worries. Welcome back. I was wondering if any of this looks familiar. I'm trying to catch up to you. Bid me tell me make Vesper Bay where the young awaits your coming most eagerly, and he has requested your assistance. Some commotion of yours, I'm not privy to the details. While you were, however, what has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down the traitor brass blade, and when I do, I may make rest assured we will have our answers. Yes, it looks familiar, like recent familiar, or you've passed this a bit ago. Because I now left my new place, my home base is now here, somewhere here. I think up here somewhere. Yeah, I think this right here. I don't know. Somewhere over here is my home base. All right. I think this is really familiar. Let me long to see. Let me long and then see. Log. Okay. I'm just trying to find out how close to you am I. I'm trying to get really close so that we can just continue together. Let me use my Vesper Bay tickets. because it doesn't look like I'll be needing them too much longer. You're late. No matter. I know that our visitors are headed. From what I will have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of domains who seek an audience with a familiar with the Dom. Yes? Or Orland? Well, the rest of the nations in the eastern continent is ruled by the something empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival as well as the state of their ship, I suspect that they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested in hearing their tale. And more importantly, they know this current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We would be fools not to pursue the opportunity. Do you not think? Come with me to Ul'dah, gamer. Unless I am mistaken, I am rarely mistaken. We find the domains beckoning with some saltman warm on the royal promenade. You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings. Insurance. If our guests are not themselves imperial agents, it seems unfair to assume that they may be persuaded by some, and if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of unforeseen diplomatic incident. Besides, I do enjoy you sparking reprieve. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ul'dah. Alright, they want me to go to Ul'dah. Oh, yeah. Let me get my character. Let me see. Nothing else? Alright. How far from Ul'dah am I? Can I just fly over there? I bet I can make good time on the horse. Let's go on horseback, eh? I'm using so much money and like I'm gonna need it. And now I can get farther, faster. Oh, so much faster. Where am I going? Oops. More left. This way. Oh god, I feel so bad. Like, now that I can fly, I know I must have slowed you guys down. And now it feels so much faster. It is so much faster. Alright. Where in the city do I need to be? The problem, though, with the city is that I don't know which door leads to what. I'll try. I'm sure there has to be a crystal that takes me there. Oh, did I not attune to this one? Well, I did now. It has to be this one. Wait. Why does it show them here? I don't see anybody here. Okay, I can't see where I am in the map. I need to go to the guild. Have I not attuned to any of these things before? I could swear I did. Oops. I don't know what I just did. You know what, let's just walk over. Might be faster. Might be faster to figure out where I'm going. Alright. It looks like it's over here somewhere. I wonder why they unattuned me to these crystals, because I could have sworn, okay, the quest I'm on is called Their Greater Good, and you've done that one. Have you done that one yet? No idea what quest I've done. How can you tell which quest you've done? Why does it look like it's over here on the map? I don't see anybody here. Okay, it's not through that door. Where the hell? Is it through this door? These doors don't open. Alright. I am a little lost in this town. Why does it show? Alright, hold on. I need to be in the middle. And I feel like they took away all my travel crystals into the middle. Now I gotta walk my butt. I feel like I was just in here and could not go very far, right? This is a dead end, right? Dead end. Okay. How's the exit? I walked in here and now I don't know how to walk out. It's not this way. Is it this way? There's the door, right? I swear they took away all my crystals. Oh, this is a big crystal. This one looks like it's close. Alright. I swear it looks like it's close and then it's not. Why does it keep showing over here? What am I missing? It's not this crystal because I've already tuned to it. Ah, I keep pressing that freaking erg. Alright, hold on. Why can't I get to this area? What crystal is this? The Chamber of Rule. So I gotta go to something called the Chamber of Rule. The Chamber of Rule. Here we go. Dang, Nebis, it took me forever. Am I close? I am close. Okay. Why it took me so long to figure that out, I have no idea. Oh, we should be here now. No matter now how many times you ask, without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition at this time as essential. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant me this small kindness. Away with you. The darkness darken the doors no longer. You know not what you do. I gather your pleas fell on deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind too well. I hope you will find me more to your liking. At your service, a friend? Which I believe makes you very unique in the parts of the world, at least. Few indeed are your allies in Ul'dah, yet you will need some if you wish to endure yourself to something. Pray join me in my associate at the quicksand, where we can explain your situation to us, and we shall see if it's aught we could do to help. The greater good is the quest she's on. I don't know if I've done a greater good quest. Alright, let's see. The steps of Ul'dah is the one I need to go to. Alright, now I gotta find another dang crystal. And fly over to the steps of Ul'dah. Yeah, this way. Okay, so under the quest, there's a tab that says complete and shows all the quests you've completed. Okay, let me first find the steps of Ul'dah. Oops. Well, I found the steps of Ul'dah. All right. You said under the quest. Where quest? Which one is it under these main ones? Party. This is social system. Travel logs. These quests. Dawn Trail main quest. So on these, I'm sure we're on Dawn Trail together. So far, I've completed these two. I think. Are these the ones you're talking about? Because these ones, I think, are from the main game, and now we're on Dawn Trail. I hope that helped to let you know where I am. I haven't completed very much today. I started some side quests so I wouldn't get lost in it. I wonder why they took away all my crystals. That's annoying. They're like, no, you haven't been here before. I'm like, wait, what? I've been here before. Let me see. Have I attuned to this crystal? I have attuned to this crystal. Alright.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Domar, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Ul'dah, Domar was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A War of Succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Domar was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Domar is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise. But our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Alright. I've already offended so many. Aspiration compels me. Good madam, if your assistance can spare provisions at anything, long lessen the suffering of my people. Hells, why didn't you say it sooner, gamer? Of course I'll help you. You couldn't have picked a better day to tell me the truth. The wealthy merchant, his encouraged, were due to have a banquet here in the morrow, you see, but I just sent word that they can't come, meaning I've got a boatload of food stuff and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Something to this fire exchange, tell them, said the ship, a little prince is ordered due to the awakening sands. They can argue, just show them those letters and set them straight. Speak to some... Okay, so you're 33 quests away from us. I think you can catch up quickly. Oh no. Alright, so not too close, but not too far. I mean, I'm very close to where, much closer than I was before, I tell you that at least. She is in business of feeding refugees now. They ain't normally one to question the mistress Ma's judgment, but that doesn't seem wise to me. I'll not speak for the children, but I can't ask me. Any man can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Alright, and then this guy here. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start expecting it. You mark my words. Alright. Now what? Guessing back to speak to her again. Wait, where is it? Did they give you any trouble, did they? Good, now go tell him that it's all handled. Alright. Your situation. I think you will be pleased with his reply. We have been granted an audience. Before this syndicate both, we should return to the royal promenade at once. You have done so much for us, master. I swear I shall return the favor. Naught is owed, lady, for naught has been given. A small favor you fairly won with your words, and with the words you must win the favor of the syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. You will accompany us, yes? Good. Your presence will serve as a reminder to the syndicate the true meaning of philanthropy, and nothing so other required them to assume that the Zoomers are willing to earn their something. They go so quickly. Chamber of Rule. All right. A pleasure, gamer. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting.
I, Ugiri of Doma, am honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Ugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Ugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Ugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Yes, the law is the law, and so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than Gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Ul'dah's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage have fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Ugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Damn, that was harsh. Is not afraid to speak his mind, nor was he like to change it. I wondered how the man so skilled at weighing the worth of things should so incapable of seeing the value in people. Bah! I wasted no more words on him, not when the Dormers have yet in need of aid. Everyone follow me in the Hall of Flames. Looks like I have to go to the steps of Ul'dah again. Right before I fly off, let me just double check that that's where I have to go. Yeah. Steps of Ul'dah. The Syndicate has spoken, and I see no point in moving that matter be reconsidered. They have made their chief position clear. Agreed, Ul'dah is not an option. Nor is Lem Laser a judge given which leaves the domain friends confined on the ship. Gods, the thought of them huddled in the airless hold with no hope better than treatment. Would that I had once more find an alternative, a place not bound by the concerns of a great nation. That is precisely what I wish to discuss. I understand the significant position. I do. I wish to preserve which is ours, especially when we believe, but I cannot meekly accept the judgment while my people suffer. Would it be out of question to accept us for a limited time, a week, perhaps even a few days? Excellent. I shall be informed. I have a proposal if you would to hear it. Out with it. The headquarters in my order. Scions stands in the place of the Reverend Toll is an outpost in more like an outpost, frequented by merchants and other men if action lacks the comforts of a well-established settlement. However, the leaders of the rebels have been doing their utmost to change that. And at the end, we need able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands. Hard labor, yes, you doubt, and not save food and shelter. Terms not unlike which you yourself proposed, lady. Though I will not have words to say against our beloved Ul'dah, Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. If they can accommodate us all, I shall gladly accept. Once again, I find myself in your debt. Pray do not thank me, lady. Your life of your people will go to hard labor, a few comforts, as I told you, and before that, which remains the matter of how many safely born, which shall be no small feat considering the distance and the location. Mayhaps Ul'dah Adventurers Guild can assist and look me. If you and your people would accompany me, we will discuss the aid of the immortal phrase could provide. The Adventurers Guild. Oh, it's not too far from where I'm at. I should be able to walk over. Alright. No, if I can fly over, I think... Where's that dang crystal? I should be next to a crystal. Yeah. If the Adventurers Guild thing is open to me, then I will fly over there. If not, I'll have to walk. The Adventurers Guild is open. We have concern that domain refugees may find their journey to the Reverend so too long have the sentenced abroad their ship and suffered supplies, scarce room enough to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mistress Something was kind enough to offer to accommodate the domains until such time as they are ready to set out. The healthy enough to travel will embark as soon as the transportation has been secured, while those weak will leave as once we will permitted to stay until they regain their strength. What news? Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. It is aught the Immortal Flames can do. I fear the extent of our mandate. We are a small number, perhaps they would go unnoticed, but the syndicate will bear no cost of escorting more than 200-something to Moria. When the government fails to act, the responsible fails to us private citizens. I will encourage the service of the 7 caravans of the domain's behalf. Very well, we should begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity is most welcome, my lord. After all that has befallen these good people, it's the least like we could do. Come what may, you shall ever have a friend in Ul'dah. And you and the Reverend Tolls, my lord. Very well. It sounds like we all have work to do. Our heads together and settle the details of the arrangement, shall we? I shall entrust the task to escorting the friends to you after you have rested your own road-weary legs, of course. I don't know. I'll just take this. I heard somebody clapping, but I don't see them. And back to Vesper Bay, it looks like. Alright, I still have tickets. I'm wasting them like crazy, I tell you that. I hope I don't run out. I know they say that I'm not gonna run out, but I'm like, with all I've been using this, I'm like pretty confident I'm gonna run out super fast if I keep using these dang tickets. Alright. Whoever it is here in Vesper Bay, so I don't have to go that far. There it is. There they are. Oh, hello there. coming to us too. Hold on. Okay, but I think they're giant birds that people ride like horses. I still want to try riding one, but looking at the others, don't worry, I'm ready. I already told them to get ready for the carriages. I need to help though. We just finished the game of hide and seek. 3 players are still hiding, and Lady told us to take it really seriously. They won't move until they are found. But Vesper Bay isn't that big, so I bet you can find them in no time. Oh, good gracious. What am I supposed to be looking for? How will I know when I found them? I get Vesper is big and big, but I don't know who the fuck I'm looking for. Are they in that house or something? Let me see if the journal tells me who I'm looking for. Check outside the building. Outside the building? It's not these two, right? Ah! Ha! Freaking. Get your ass to your daddy. Alright. I think I see one hiding behind the checkables things over here. Ha! Found you. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I'd have been looking in that dang building. Alright, now I gotta find the last one. Found you. All right. How far are you in this game? Have you beat all of the DLC? Intelligence, spell speed. Quest complete. Yeah, I'm at the current content. LOL. I started playing during COVID. Okay. I just got to this DLC, so, and I think I've been playing for a year and a half. I only play on every other Fridays right now, so it's gonna take me a bit to catch up. Okay, I can fly. How long did it take you to get to the current contact? Girl, right up. Did nowhere. It took me about a month and a half to reach the end of. Dang. Alright. I feel like these people are gonna be in my way. Alright, good. They got rid of whatever that was they were doing over there. This is before they chopped ARR down. I don't know what that means, chopped it down. Oops. I'm targeting the wrong people. They reduced the amount of quests post AR into hub. Oh, okay, nice. I really need you to die. And what class are you? Did you do magic like me, or did you do a fighting class? I always wonder if I should go back and do a fighting class. Ooh, I'm about to die. Girl, pay attention to your health. I'm here yapping. Not paying attention to my own dang health. I started with the tank, but I thought the game I did everything else, so I can play any class now. So my thing is, I'm afraid of changing classes, and then when it comes to the dungeon raids, not knowing what to do myself. I think. Because at this point, all I know how to do is heal. So things I won't play as a tank. I won't play as a tank or heal. To go where there the wild world blooms. I have no idea what the answer was supposed to be. So, like roses? I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but they won't grow in lots of places. My turn now. Excuse me, I have a question. What? The Reverend Tola, is it pretty? Freaking by countless adventures, a basin of civilization, harsh and unforgiving, while their home to seek onto this. Well, I mean, that it is. It's our home, so yeah, I mean, our new home. Seek out experiences and adventures, fight furious beasts, train every day, buy weapons, train every day. So father was right. How do I do it? Come on, tell me, and don't leave anything out. All right. That's enough questions for Miss Gamer. It's not fair. Why does it to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring as much as he does. Just one more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? Really, thanks. I'm going to be an adventurer too. We can talk more about it on the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? Alright, now what? Do you play with keyboard and mouse? Or like me with this dang controller that gets in the way? You play with controllers on the PC? Probably better than me, because look at how much hard work it is playing with a controller! Alright. I don't think it's this. How far is it? I need to go to the Adventurers Guild, so let's find the first crystal and zap my way over there. Game's easier if you zoom out more. Alright. The thing is, then I lose my little person. She's so tiny. Dang, everybody hanging out over here, eh? I said Adventurers Guild. Lily phone problems, but it'll help to dodge the mechanics later on. I'll keep that in mind. Which character did you choose to play with? Highlander, but I have 3 characters. Are all 3 characters at the end game? With all due respect. Dang, I might have to add this to like the list. If we're gonna be flying here a lot. I don't think I have that ticket yet. Do I? Let me see if I have that ticket. Okay, that was the Vesper Raid tickets. Do I have the tickets to the new hideout? I don't think so. Alright. It might have to be my new location and not Grandia. Since I'm gonna be flying there so often. No. First at the end, the second one is at Dawnfield, the third one hasn't even finished because it's used to be my party character. You play with a lot of people? I used to. A lot of my friends are taking a break. I only really play with my IRL friends. I'm trying to catch up to 2 of my online friends now. One of them might still be in chat if she's here, Chiquifika. There, I think she said 33 steps, 33 quests ahead of me. So now I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up. Because she said she's on quest. What was it? For the greater good. Once I get to that quest, I should have caught up. Alright, what now? Speak to what's her face? I think the only thing I regret is how long it's gonna take me to get through all the other DLCs. Where is she in this place? Did I go in the wrong building? It looks like it was in this building. Oh, duh, caramba, coño. I have to go in this entrance. Oh, I just started here, if you're familiar. So I still haven't gotten the lay of this new land, this new hometown base. I wonder, this is a rhetorical question, I kind of don't want to really know, but I wonder if every DLC they move your base location. Our tests to reach the students continue to meet with failure. Has explored other adventures of inquiry, but they too have yielded not. We all preserve, of course, yet with our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting the confirmation, which I still go to Mordor from time to time. I wonder what they look like if she's gonna unmask herself later. As ever, it's been a pleasure, and we make our leave as first carriage are due to arrive any moment. She's one of the reasons why I chose as my second character. A lot of these names I can't pronounce. Ara as my second character. Alright. Make the necessary efforts to ensure that our domain friends feel home upon their arrival. Though I must admit, I'm still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. Should be returning soon. Perhaps you could wait to speak with her upon her arrival.
How goes the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet. Which is to say the Ul'dah are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning a fleet with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Ul'dah. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Ugh.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones. and I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
That thing is ugly.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not? Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Luminsa.
Oh, good. I have to be there for the other request anyway.
I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
Really? After what happened before?
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
A primal?
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
I think both my quests needed me to go to Lemsey. Right? Ah. Why does it do that? I have to always freaking... Oh, let me touch the crystal outside because I know I'm gonna have to freaking keep flying this way. So I might as well make this my home base for now. Because it doesn't look like New Grandia is going to be the place I keep going to anymore. Alright. Set as home point. Okay, now it's a set as a home point. Right, because I think this one is Lenorcia, and I think this one is also Lenorcia. Ah, both of them are. Alright, look at me. Now bringing both of them to my, to where I need to be. This one's over here. Okay, they're not even that far from each other. Perfect. I mean, I say not far from each other, but they are pretty far from each other. Alright. I never know how to get to the top from the lower docks. We'll have to figure it out. Alright, let's see. Is it this way? Am I going the right way? I think I am. I think I got it. Hold on, let's hope. Let's hope I got it. I'm gonna be between missions. I think the way in is this way. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Did I not go the right place? What the heck? It's Lam Louise and Lord Dots. Oh, this is another mission I have here? Fudge. I got too many missions over here. Alright, that's not the mission I'm looking for. The mission I'm looking for is here. Where is it? Is it this guy? No, I'm not picking up a new mission. Okay, I'm lost. I'm a lost toy. Is it up here? I would have thought it over here, but it looks like it's not pointing over there. Where's it pointing? It says lower docks. I was just at the lower docks. I would think it'd be in here. He's showing me lower docks. Alright, let's go to the lower docks. Alright, let's see. Did I miss it somehow? I must have missed it somehow. It must be over this way. Definitely missed that. Dang, it was right there too. Oh, this map still gives me trouble. This is one of the games that's the hardest for me to read the map room. Alright. What I will do is I will leave the game here and say good night to you all. And thanks for watching, and thanks for hanging out. We wish you a good night. Happy gaming, guys. Bye.